I'm Rob from HopZine.com. Thanks for joining me for another video beer review. This time something a bit special. One of the bottles I brought back from San Francisco. This is a bottle of beer from Almanac Beer Co. in San Jose, California. It's a bottle of their Farmers Reserve Blackberry, as it says on the label. Ale brewed with blackberries and aged in wine barrels. They say it's a sour blonde ale infused with loads of coastal blackberries from Swanton Berry Farm in California's Santa Cruz Mountains, blah blah blah, yada yada yada. We had some of their beer when we were in town. Before we went to California, this is probably the one brewery that loads of people, I asked around on Facebook and stuff, and I said what breweries, what I might not have heard of, should I check out, and this came out on top by a massive margin. I did have one of their beers, what I brought back on a bottle share, which you might have seen the video of, and we absolutely floored us how good it was. 7% ABV. So I've got 2 glasses for this because I'm going to share this with my wife because she's a big fan of sours as well. So bear with me while I'm pouring these. It might take a little bit longer than normal. Oh, pouring a lovely, interesting colour. Trying to keep that nice and still. Don't want to get too much sediment in there. Great looking bottles though. Lovely shape to them and stuff. I mean, really nice, nice shoulder on that. Just distribute a bit more. Here we go, I'll use that one then. Just kind of weigh a little bit less. So, beer in the glass. So that's a little bit hazy, a little bit of sediment in that one. So this one, really nice pin bright. A lovely, slightly reddish orange. A film of white with a slight pinkish hue. Because the beer, I mean, as its reddish hue, does have a kind of like a pinkish thing going on. Looks great. Looks unlike any beer I've ever seen. Clearly, those blackberries are adding a little bit of darkness to the pale beer. Let's give it a swirl and sniff. Oh goodness me! Lovely, lovely, big old lacto kind of thing going on. That's definitely massively at the forefront. Big old kind of like sharp lemon. Definitely getting the sourness and the sweet sharpness you get from blackberries. Blackberries are kind of tart, but with like a slightly jamminess to them. He had a bit of sugar to make a jam. It really kind of like sorts it out, but the fruit itself is quite tart. There's a brioche thing going on in the back end. There's a hint of apricot. Yeah, maybe kind of you're getting a cereal thing, like actual kind of like grains in there. Honeysuckle, wildflowers. Definitely that big lactic note in there. They're really kind of like sharp lemon juice. Smells great. Slightly foisty as well. It's kind of smelling like old books, like an old library. So let's dive in. Cheers. Seriously tart, seriously sour. Oh, it's good though. Oh. That's the main thing you get is this sharp, bitter fruit flavour. Definitely getting the bit of sharpness that you get from blackberries. Definitely loads of bitter orange, bitter lemon, pith, rind. There is definitely like a fruity tart thing going on there, as in tart, as in kind of like a short crust pastry tart, apricot, that kind of thing. Maybe a hint of raspberry, underripened, slightly green strawberries. Another one down here with a little bit of sediment and see if there's any difference. Oh, but really sharp and puckering and cutting, absolutely savage, cutting bitterness, but very refreshing. Very kind of like, it's kind of beer where you could want to come back to time after time. It is seriously sharp and bitter though, but beautifully done. Definitely going steps above something as big and bitter as something like Cantillon. From the wild beers I've had, American wild ales, this is right up there. I mean, I don't know if there's. I did see some, didn't buy them because people were kind of pish-poshed a lot of the kind of Cascade stuff, saying it's a bit pricey for what it is compared with something like this, which was about, that's even like that might have been like $11 for a small bottle, but the Cascade's like $30 odd. It's a lot. It's an expensive beer, so I didn't get to try that. I'd love to. Wish I had have. But this is absolutely top draw sour. Oh. Really, I'll tell you. Sharp bitterness. Maybe a hint of kind of cider vinegar, cooking apple, candied ginger. Yes, sour cooking apples, big time. White grapes. It's absolutely stunning, I'll tell you. Absolutely beautiful stuff. And I think the addition of the blackberries is just adding to that that additional kind of tartness that the beer's already got. So really good stuff. Once again, an absolute stormer from Almanac Beer Co. in San Jose, California. It's a bottle of their Farmers Reserve Blackberry, 7% ABV, which is quite strong for a sour. I mean, if you look at lambics, usually around 5%. This, an American wild ale, done to absolute perfection. Seriously bitter, as I said, not for the faint-hearted, but very good indeed. I'm Rob from HopZine.com. See you next time. Cheers.